Hello, hello, hello. Back to another episode of Here I Am trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. So, I have a few more MSQs left. I have today and tomorrow and Saturday. So I might try to stream MSQ on Saturday too. I will be working the morning shift at my work starting next week. So Saturday's really gonna be the last time I get to try to do this on stream. So let's get her done. Kakia looks awfully happy, doesn't she? Some creatures here do indeed appear to resemble those in Eorzea. Such was the case in the first two. When it comes to inquisitiveness, I reckon I'm a match for both you and Erenville. That's true. I can't recall the last time my mother was so excited. Kakia's eyes sparkle in anticipation of discovery. To begin with, I'd like to have you to scout out the vicinity and report back with any points of note. This will be a good opportunity to speak with the locals. They're bound to be familiar with the area after all. As Nespa suggested, it would be interesting to compare the creatures here with those natives to the source. I never ventured outside of Terral, so look forward to your insight. Just leave it to us. I've only ever been to Charlotte and myself, but I like to think I know interesting when I see it. So you gotta say, of everyone, I dare say you've been to the most places. So I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Listen, if you were actually going to listen to me, the player, not the character's thoughts, it would be the most boring, generic thing you've probably ever heard in your life. I'm vanilla. Vanilla as fuck, sister. Specimen observing endless. Oh, hello. What am I doing, you ask? Look up the trunk. You see the plants within the capsule? Oh. These are species that either can't survive in Windspath Gardens or would become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. These capsules recreate the conditions they require from tropical to frigid climes while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ours. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've been observing the plants for decades now. They're like children to me. Good for you. You see a creature wandering about that resembles the treants native to the Tweleswood. Yeah, the Timbermen. Timberman. Well, Timbermen, because there's gonna be multiple of them around here, probably. I'm really curious to see if I can find the flower garden. Appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless, then by machines. That's cool. Yeah, I wanted to see if I could find my team. You know, oh, speaking of which, I don't know how that made me remember this exactly, but speaking of which, living roulette. Did you know that even the water here is created using electro? Wow. The initial product is too pure though, and adjustments have to be made so the composition resembles what's found in natural environment. It's just one of the many things they do to create the ideal conditions for these plants to thrive. I don't know what's become of the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot such as this in real life. Speaking of lovely spots, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vantage point, and there's even a food stall in case you're hungry. I mean, I have been to the top over here, but I'm not going there right now. I'm looking for the members of my team so I can talk to them and get their impressions. Their impressions. I honestly don't think I'm gonna find them though. At this point. So far, the way that I would expect, they probably just don't exist. Oh, is that a friggin' mark? It's a mark. Ooh. Sally the Sweeper. Whoop. Oh, here we go. Whoa, level 88, so this is level 87 dungeon. Hell yeah. Huh. And Walker. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real short fight. I did not realize it was that short. Ooh. That black mage is definitely doing more than I am, that's for sure. Which is understandable if they have the gear for it. I really, really don't like all this lag. Not all that nonsense. Yeah, this. Oh, jeez, I'm jealous. Oh no! Oh, that's so dumb. Awesome. Alright, cool. Oh, that's hilarious. This is yeah, this is a thought. So you can do it at the first, and that's great. But if you do it later, it's not so great. Oh, I got it. Oh, this will be fun. Sweet. We'll get into this pretty quickly. The tank just gained a level. Darn. Oops. Oh. What's Lalo's in this one here? And then Bird Boy. Yeah, this Black Mage is way better than me. Way better. It's crazy.
時間と静寂を勝ち取らせてもらう。風よ、旗入り集え。神秘の門を刻む。
Oh. They just got fucking murdered. That's hilarious. No, we is it's long. This is a bit extra. It wasn't we. It was fucking white man just got fucking murdered. How the fuck you beat level 100? Get fucking murdered. We don't need this shit, bro. Just one time she fucked up. Oh. He probably got murdered because can't do the damn thing for you, lady. Fuck, you better put it yourself right now. That's okay. Oh, quadruple. Oh, we're not wiping again. Whew. Very, very unfortunate. Honestly, let me see what we got here. We got that one, and now I'm good. Level 90. Yeah, paper. Alright. Oh, that was fun. Wait, really? I don't have a lot of level 90 stuff for machinists, huh? Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. I don't know. Oh, because I don't have space, man. I just don't have space. It's not. Well, I guess that should probably deem out. I think. I do already have this. Alright, anyways. I don't think I can find those other folk. Did I just return exactly on my mount? That's not expected. Is that how that works? I don't think I've ever paid attention to that. Got that on my mount. Huh. Anyways. Let's continue. Look for them a little more. Just a little more, and then if I can't find them just kind of wandering around, I'm just gonna continue the story so I can be done with it. Be done with it. Away with it. Doesn't seem to me like there's somewhere. I can't see. Yeah, I'm guessing they're just supposed to be non-reachable or non. It's not someone, not people you can talk to. Just because they're not even remotely visible around the area. If I at least saw one of them, I would be like, oh yeah, maybe I can actually see them. But I can't, so anyways, terminal gazing endless. Hey look, another. Oh, I fell. My ancestors aren't actually Alexandrian, but hailed from a place called Conde Petit. They had some unique customs there. For instance, when greeting someone, you have to say "Lali ho." Isn't Lali? What? What? Isn't Lali ho from the freaking from the first or what? What? Or is Lali ho from the source? Might be from the source. I don't know. That's hilarious though. Yeah, because Lali ho. That's a whole thing. A settlement was also famous for a gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that when you stood at its base, the roots covering the ground went beyond the horizon. The terminal here at Windspath Gardens is apparently inspired by that very tree. The life tree, its name was. It may not be real, but it's nice to have it as a memento for prosperity. I think it said prosperity, not posterity. Oh man. So done the 99 dungeon and 99 trial. So I have 99. I should have a 100 dungeon and a 100 trial left, I believe. Not sure that I'll get it here. It's usually an end level dungeon and an end level trial. Oh, see, there they are. There was a beast I had never seen before. Well, the arboretum of Charlayan imitate nature environs. This place has the feel of an exhibit. In that sense, the gardens does suit it well. Welcome back, Soros. Krile has just delivered to me the most fascinating report. You have some engaging impressions to share too, I hope. Talks with his hands. My Italian? Well. That is all very interesting indeed, but I must say I am most fascinated by the ambulating trees. While there are similar creatures in Gopacha, could you tell me more about these trees as you know them? Absolutely, that's what I'm gonna say. Because of the blue mages, I know this well. Is that so? To maintain an ecosystem with such formidable creatures, I imagine that there must be other equally imposing species to keep them in check. You actually don't know what? Mages? Management of ecosystems. That calls to mind Labyrinthos, does it not? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. Lest you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath Charlayan that contains a recreation of temperate climate zones, of a temperate climate zone. Such a place exists? Amazing. By the by, did anyone also catch sight of a large scalekin? I caught the eye of a friggin' or caught sight of a freaking scythe wielding crazy looking person. Large scale kin, you say? What does it look like? Nothing I've seen before, but it had a rodent like form and walks on all fours. If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that make it a beastkin? No, it's covered in scales, ones that appear to mimic succulent plants. By that, I would definitely classify it as a scalekin. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very well. It was in a flower field earlier, and should still be there. Let's head over there then. When we find it, we'll see who's right. The two of you should come along too, and let us your opinions. Absolutely. Gladly, I'll tell you if it's a rodent or a scalekin. Go on ahead, Solaris. Let the others know, and then join you. I saw the S rank. Oh. Hey, this is so exciting. Come on and help us find the creature. This is the area. The beast didn't give the impression that it moves frequently. Well, anyways. Oh, that's definitely a rodent. You spot a beast resembling the Echevore you encountered in the first. That's the one there. I'm calling that a rodent. I see. At a glance, it certainly looks good. It has the look of both scalekin and beastkin. Let's examine it more closely, shall we? Tell me your observations. It's a rodent. Pointy snout. Indeed, such a snout would be well suited to feeding on ground-dwelling Valken. Having studied it, I believe that the scales upon its back are in fact a unique form of hide. Rather than being shed, it grows with the creature. You may be right. If we consider that along with its other characters, such as its face and hands, it's more likely to be beastkin, like you said. A physical examination would be needed to confirm this beyond a doubt, but I'm satisfied simply to have seen it. It seems you alone were familiar with this species. Where did you encounter it? The fairy kingdom of the first? Solus has been to the verge. Solus has been to the very edge of existence. He has seen life that others could only imagine. Amazing. Creation truly holds no end of mysteries. Oh, how I'd love to see them all. The life beyond the bounds of our star and plane both. Looks like we're having fun. Hearing what the unknown never fails to rouse me. I felt the same way when Ken Ram and Golov treated me to tales of their travels. You met my grandfather too? Oh, didn't I already mention it? It was when Golov came to Tyrol to investigate the Golden City. I happened to have business with Gulu Jaja, so we met in Toliolo. Little did I know that the tiny babe he was cradling would return as you. To think that our paths had already crossed all these years ago. Not only yours and mine either. And the was there too, you know. I don't remember. It's quite fine if you don't. What's that embarrassment? It's actually because Gallup told me about Charlene that I later urged the Nashbeth to take up cleaning. My fussy bun was growing up, dour and withdrawn, and it was when I was at my wits' end that I recalled your grandfather's story about cleaners. Seeing the world through their adventures would inspire change for the better, I believed. I'm sorry I was dour and withdrawn. If you ask me, you still have some work to do, but it's because you're that way and you're with us now, and I for one am grateful. But it's because you're that way that you're with us now, and I for one am grateful. So do you want to do more work on it, or I think he's fine? Well, let's keep moving, shall we? There's a facility I've been wanting to visit, the Krile Museum of Nature. They're supposed to have creatures that take you on leisure flights. There's just one problem. It seems only 3 people can fly at one time, and you and Erenville should go. The rest of us still have plenty of other things we can do here. If there's room for one more, why don't you come with us, Dolores? Sure. Then it's settled. The museum is at the bottom of the ramp that runs west of Lenode Arrow. Come on. Lenode Arrow. Aha, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I'm gonna go the right way. Or the... I was thinking of maybe jumping down, but nah, that's not a great idea. So we'll not. Let's go through the path. Oh, yes, right. Hey. So I needed. Can I jump down now? I can't. That's lame. Can't we jump down over here? That's lame. Okay. I'm flying on freaking. What are these called? Capybaras? Is that what they're called? Yeah. I'm flying on capybaras. Okay. It does look the part. This museum. I must say, I'm curious what's inside. Hello there. Come to ride the Piaras? Well, Piaras? Have you? I guess so. Here it is. The Krile Museum of Nature. The Krile Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to the aether shortage, but happily they're still offering leisure flights. And these are the fellows that will bear us. How adorable. They don't look capable of flight. Aha, come now, you know better than to judge a creature by its appearance. This will be great. I just know it. Alright. It's hilarious. Right, I'm gonna... Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go back here and then... I'll continue tomorrow. So, I've beaten one. Never-ending journey is the next one. And then after that is the last MSQ. So, yeah, I'll finish the MSQ on Saturday. I'll do this one here, and Saturday will be for me to do the long MSQ, the last mission of 7.0. So there's a plan. I will keep to it as much as I can. But for now, if you joined me or are watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.